As the war in Iran reaches the critical 60-day milestone, Trump administration officials continue to defend the military action on Capitol Hill.
However, despite those claims, Americans continue to feel the crunch at the gas pump. NBC's Alice Barr reports.
60 days into the war with Iran, a fragile ceasefire is holding, though American warships are on patrol, enforcing a blockade of Iranian ports. While on Capitol Hill, Republican leadership is blocking a vote to curb President Trump's war powers, despite a deadline today for congressional approval.
I don't think we have any active kinetic military bombing, firing, anything like that right now. We're trying to broker a peace, and I would be very reluctant to get in front of the administration in the midst of these very sensitive negotiations.
A 1973 law outlines that the president must stop and remove military forces from conflict if Congress doesn't authorize a war within 60 days. Pressed by NBC's Ryan Noble, Speaker Johnson said we're not at war. Again, citing the ceasefire. A senior administration official gave the same reasoning, telling NBC News hostilities terminated when the ceasefire began. Democrats reject that.
Being in the region, not engaged actively in kinetic force or kinetic action isn't what the law says. After 60 days, he has 30 days to withdraw.
Talks are stalled over a broader peace deal.
They want to make a deal badly. We have a problem because nobody knows for sure who the leaders are.
And with shipping through the vital Strait of Hormuz still choked off, gas prices keep pushing higher. President Trump offering assurances while acknowledging the conflict continues.
The gas will go down. As soon as the war's over, it'll drop like a rock.
Back on Capitol Hill, Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth again defending the war and a new $1.5 trillion defense budget request for 2027, heavily criticized by Democrats. That funding request is partially to replace weapons used in the war so far, though Secretary Hegseth also pointed to weapons that were sent to Ukraine under the last administration. The Defense Department now says the war with Iran has cost $25 billion up to this point. In Washington, Alice Barr, NBC News.